lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Came over, set a
Wait, that is a crazy, crazy, crazy title. What? That is the craziest title I've ever seen. Blowing up your enemy's car when blowing up your enemy's car goes wrong.
Officers from the Monroe Police Department in Ohio were dispatched to a situation involving a vehicle being intentionally set on fire.
Wow.
You live here? Come tell me what happened, hon.
Yeah, let's
Come over here. Tell us what happened, okay?
He's not on fire, right?
I don't know. Let them deal with it. Is there anybody else in the house we need to know about?
In there.
I need you to stay here and let us deal with it, okay? Come tell me what's going on.
Wow.
Who's all in the house? Nobody?
No, just my bird and my two cats.
Okay, well, they're taking care of that. Let's take care of you real quick, okay? It's just you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said,
Did they burn the wrong person's car?
who's outside? We've got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? Because he's at work, and I guess he notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked, and he said, there's a man putting something on her car.
Okay.
And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it
Oh
up,
my
she
God,
means
it's
their house
dead.
surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of
Absolutely.
lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle. He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Came over, set a square box on top of her car.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I can show you, but it was something square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade. Set it on top of it, and then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it, and then he walked away. And that was it.
Video show where he went.
I'm not
Do you have
sure.
access to the video?
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out. The vehicle is a total loss.
Can you forward that to my email address somehow? Do you know how to do that?
I'll see if I can figure. I'm not.
Okay. So your video, where did it show him walk off to? Do you know?
It looked like he just came this way.
The suspect was just last seen over here in a cul-de-sac and then disappeared.
This
Oh, wow.
officer, as well as many others in the area, both on foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road,
Yo, this
only
guy
about
is
2
an
minutes away from the
idiot.
crime scene.
Oh, never mind. Stupid. Well, that's him.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Wait, that Loki might actually be him.
Just wanted to rest up a little bit. I have a long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up. We're on the first cul-de-sac off of...
No, it looks like him, but if it's actually him,
Stop reaching at your seat, okay? Unlock the door. Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York? What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working
we're back to
like
the
doing
video.
some construction over here.
Well, step out. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons like that?
Nah, that's
Try to
him.
face the car. You mind if I search you real quick?
Sure, go for it.
So why did you decide to just pull off in a neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
Because I drove 40 miles here, and I literally came like an hour ago, and I was like shot, and so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off into a random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go, because there's nowhere to there's no parking lots around here or anything. There was
Where's your ID?
It's in my phone.
You're from New York?
It really might
Come
actually
over
be
here with
him.
me. We're gonna stand by my car.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Just take a look.
Yeah, you said your phone's in the car?
Yeah, do you
Your
want
ID on the back of it? Is that where you keep
Yeah,
it?
it's in the case. I can
Okay,
open
do
it.
you care if I look at it? Thank you.
Is that an
over here
alcohol
with me.
bottle? Wait, that might actually be
to me,
alcohol.
it's very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know.
What we are currently reacting to when blowing up your enemy's car goes wrong. And I'm pretty sure that's the guy who actually just burnt her car down. And I'm pretty sure he could have actually gone away with it if he didn't sleep like that.
Oh, I'm
If he didn't sleep
sorry.
in the middle of
It's the truth, though.
the night. Okay.
But why would you?
Okay.
I just don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of to sleep in front of these people's house.
Honestly, I just made the first right out of there because I needed just like a spot where I wasn't in the main road.
I think low key, if he would have just got in his car and just drove away, instead of pretending to sleep, he could have gone away with it.
And
Unless
I'm
it's not
sorry
him.
if, like, they called the cops or something because they probably thought I was, I don't know, doing something weird here. But I swear, like, I'm not doing anything crazy out of left field or anything.
You
like
mind if we search the car?
that. No, please go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who set a car on fire.
Who set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do you set a car on fire?
They set the car on fire.
Like they lit the gas tank? That's crazy.
Yeah. And then
No.
you're back here.
No, I mean,
How did,
Well,
yeah,
you
no,
see
that
how
was.
that's why I'm contacting you. You see how it's weird?
yeah.
No, he's
nah.
so bad at lying. All he just had to say was, "Wait, someone's car got set on fire. Oh my god, that could have been me." And then boom. Okay, by using a mode.
That was me. Sorry.
How long have you been back here?
What time is it?
Okay,
About 3 o'clock.
okay,
in
you
the
got
morning.
away with that
I got
one.
here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
said we could search it if you want to do that.
Okay. Can you have him pop the trunk with this key?
Can you
Yeah.
pop the trunk with the key? Or is the keys in it?
Yeah, no, like, I can pop the trunk with the key.
Thank you.
Sure.
Have you had
But I'm not
anything
gonna lie, I would not
tonight?
let them search my car.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing to hide, but that's just weird. Vitamins, okay.
I came because I landed at CVG, and I drove. It's like 40 miles. And I
Watch
was
your
already
mouth, little
shot
buddy,
from
watch
the
your mouth.
freaking Flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here,
Okay.
Somewhere
Yeah.
Down
there.
where?
near CVG, near,
Oh, okay.
near the airport. Yeah, but I'm about to bounce if everything checks out here.
Feeling tempted
Cold?
the car. Oh.
It's warm.
Oh.
Let me ask you. You be honest with me,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
Are you
Damn.
waiting for somebody?
Wait, that was sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was sick, but absolutely terrifying for him.
to get back in the car with you?
No, absolutely not.
Because if you be honest with me, things go. Things will be a lot easier.
Sir,
But if you're lying to me, then we're gonna have some issues.
I understand, and like, trust me, I'm from New York. I've ran into cops before. When like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like,
Thank you for the
I know
alert,
the
buddy.
best policy is to be honest, and I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you. Not like on any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I don't drink. So I'm sorry.
What are they checking?
Well, give me a minute.
Yeah, take your
Okay.
time. Sure.
Or two. Have you had a good look at who it was? I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate him to it. Right now, we're just gonna figure some things out, okay? So
Yeah.
you're not free to leave until we do that,
Okay.
okay? And then we're waiting for your information to return.
My information to return?
Yeah, your ID. We ran your ID.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
The only problem, see where we're coming from?
Yeah. How far?
I mean, if that was your
Bad
house,
liar.
wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's what was happening. I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit, like they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. But no, like something like that. I honestly just made the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect, so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Just look in his car for a hat. That's literally him. That's literally him. Any bracelets on his wrist?
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna put you in the back real quick.
Yeah.
Okay?
Is everything okay? Is something
Huh?
come back badly on my ID?
No.
Okay.
No, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things
Yeah,
and go from there, okay?
Okay. You want to
Yep.
close my doors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to take my keys?
Yep. It's about the same outfit. I want to see if there's a hat, a mask in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a COVID mask in there or not. Did he say who he was coming to visit from Newark?
What's
Why
that,
that's so
DT?
important that he drive here?
No.
It's just weird that you would come to visit a guy for that long of a flight.
Well, what are you
Here's
trying to
your
say?
COVID-
What are you
here's
trying to say,
your COVID
Kyle?
mask.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
GG's.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter.
GG.
Yeah, there's a torch lighter and a blue COVID mask.
GG's.
in the center console. There's no luggage. There's no backpack.
Yeah,
like,
there's no hat.
well, where's his luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
He's in the car, right?
Well, yeah.
You searched him
Let's
real
just
good?
leave him there, wait for the detectives.
Yeah.
I think this might be our guy.
A K-9 unit is now brought to the crime scene at the victim's house so they can pick up and track the suspect's scent. Officers now simply have to see if the K-9 unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple minutes down the road.
Yeah, GG's, dude.
So be honest with you, man. We got a dog that's tracking right now. Okay?
Okay.
From where the crime happened. Okay? You be honest with me. Is that dog gonna lead straight to this car?
No. I promise you it's not.
Okay. All right.
He's a decent liar. He's not a good liar, not a bad
There
liar.
was
He's
something
a-
in the back seat because you can see an impression and you can see a piece of a glove, purple glove right there.
Yep.
And then there's an
Which
impression.
there was a box.
A box?
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box. That's the shape of a box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I venture to say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm gonna stop questioning him now and let detectives.
Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, all right, ma'am?
Take your time.
Okay.
Whoop.
While the K-9 nears the end of its
This goes
scent,
for people.
a couple officers arrive at the location of the male under investigation.
Did they kill the track already?
They were walking this way.
Alright, no, GG's. He's gonna write for you, buddy.
Dave, was he in that car? Yeah.
The K-9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new number one suspect.
So he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
He's not handcuffed.
Okay.
Because we didn't know at first.
Okay.
He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because he was too tired to drive.
This
he
car
said
here?
he said
Okay.
he's been here since 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And said that he hasn't moved. So if you want, I don't have a hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him and everything, it looks like
You
your guy.
identified him. It does?
Yes. Go
Beard?
look at him. He's got a
Hat,
beard.
shirt.
He's got the same clothing. He's got the reflective shoes. Everything.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved in a situation down the street where you lit something that caught on fire?
No.
I'm gonna point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
It's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Sure looks like you and everything you're wearing.
It's not me.
That's not you, huh? Look a little closely.
The pants and the shirt match
Your heart's
to
starting
the
to race a little
T.
bit more.
Is it? Because it's not me. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
It's not you, huh?
His laugh.
It's really not.
He's losing
That's
breath,
not you.
dude.
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind of funny how that appears to be you. Reflective shoes, pants,
Are they?
the
just-
shirt, your
No.
beard.
That is not me. Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay. Well, right now you're going to be detained until further notice. Okay. Until we find out what's going on here.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. We need to make sure that you're involved or you're not involved. Okay. So I'd rather you be honest with me and we talk about the situation and what's going on.
So,
No, you stay right there.
yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you that it's just you,
It's
He's a
not
terrible
me.
liar.
We're
I'm not
done.
gonna lie. Now he's
Okay.
he's
So
lost it.
it's not me. I promise you, it's not me. I picked the wrong spot to take a nap. I don't know anything about that. It was
But I hope they explain it, because he could have gotten away so much better. He would have been caught either way, possibly. But he could have gotten away so much better. He could have left the neighborhood so long
It
ago.
wasn't me. I'm sorry.
okay. Well, There'll be other evidence we'll have to determine here in just a few minutes, though. But right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm gonna put handcuffs on you. Turn around, put your hand on your back. Good. Turn to there you go. Turn left. Do we have permission to look for your vehicle?
Yeah.
Look through your vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan?
All right, sit that for a minute.
I forgot to tell you too, he has a perfect box impression in his back seat,
Okay.
like that package
Yeah,
that was on the car.
I can say it's probably pretty darn close.
Clear on Agrio.
If you look in the center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch in the center console, or in there,
Where?
in that.
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog picked up hard coming down, and he came down here, and as soon as we hit this street, he picked up super hard. Because he said, you'll know when he's tracking, he said, because he'll start basically jogging. And we was jogging here, as soon as we hit this street, he was like...
While searching the area around the suspect's car, officers found multiple plastic
You're
bags with a hat,
joking.
multiple sets of latex gloves, and another mask within them, not even 10 feet away from the vehicle, underneath a pine tree.
Got his gloves and everything. Yep.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your car is a hat?
Like,
that
no, he
matches the
deserves to get
exact
caught.
picture from the suspect in
That's
the video?
crazy.
I can't, but
Are your fingerprints going to be on that bag?
maybe. I don't know.
Is your DNA going to be in that hat?
It shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. No.
Okay. I guess I'm a little confused. This is a pretty random, off the beaten
Just so
path
you know, I
area.
did see people walking around it.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
Yes. Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come, thrown a bag there. I don't know.
We'll be back with you in a bit, okay?
I got pretty much everything over here that's his. You got gloves and a mask. In the other bag, you have gloves, a receipt, a mask, something else, and a hat. So this is everything he was wearing. It's gonna be him, bro.
Okay, so the hat, the gloves, receipts are all in that bag.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking video from the stores that those receipts were used at. This is the last time I'm going to say it. If you have any involvement in this, now's the time, because things are kind of spiraling out of control if you're involved in this.
I'm not the one that gets my hands dirty. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't do
Are
it.
you suggesting that somebody else did it for you?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. We're going to have one of these gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to have to get a search warrant for DNA.
Okay.
Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. And that's an F1 ag arson.
Please don't do this to me. I didn't do this. I'm not the guy.
I'm not saying you are or you're not.
But
Okay.
you're putting me through this. It's gonna hurt my family in a really, really bad way.
We'll get it figured out. But right now, I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to
Wow.
all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught the specific times that the suspect parked on the street. Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
221 is when it got lit. 227 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No.
So they actually you saw video of him coming up when?
The car.
The car came when?
Right after the call came out.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said you came out here around 12, around midnight? They got video of you pulling in here around 2:25. You've been lying to us from the start, man.
not.
So we're taking you back to the PD. We'll go from there. But
When is the hearing?
I don't know yet. That'll be up to the courts.
Go ahead, step out.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this guy deserves to get caught if this is his idea of a crime.
Stay right over here.
Okay. I know you probably can't, but can I get these off?
Huh?
Can I get these off?
We will when we get down there.
I know the evidence is overwhelming, but I'm not the guy that did this. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not the guy who gets my hands dirty, you know? Like, it's just not me.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
At this point, I think I just need a lawyer, honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this, and you know, he told me I'm being charged with it, like I did do it, so.
Now you want a lawyer.
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged with aggravated arson, breaking and entering, and possession of criminal tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell when you're lying. Hey everyone, I'm John, and I appreciate you for watching. Now, every year, police and fire departments face a troubling rise in vehicle arsons. And in fact, these arsonists can cause devastating financial losses, not just to vehicle owners, but to entire communities as well. Now, in my rookie years, I once had to hold a crime scene on last out of a vehicle set on fire. And I remember thinking, why? Because normal people just don't do this. After the scene was clear some hours later, I found out that the vehicle was connected to a homicide in another district, and the people connected to it were attempting to destroy evidence. However, detectives, of course, took the case from this point, but it always remained with me that people will go to extraordinary lengths just to cover up a crime, and that's scary. Now, today we have a case out of Ohio, a burning vehicle, a man placing items on that vehicle, camera footage showing the entire incident, and an unidentified male does this and then calmly walks away. Now, this is chilling to me because people are in their homes asleep, and if the fire department wasn't able to act quickly enough, this could have ended even more tragically. Now, police soon canvassed the neighborhood, and they found a male asleep in a vehicle. His story is he's resting up due to his long drive back, and that's definitely suspicious to me, especially at this time. And if you watch his exaggerated response when the officer tells him that someone set a car on fire, he laughs and says, "How do you set a car on fire?" Now, in that moment, in my opinion, I believe he knows more than he's saying, and I believe the officer speaking to him knows that something is up as well. And what do you know? The K9 leads officers back to the suspect's vehicle, and the look on his face when the suspect looks at the phone image was priceless. Now, police did have a crime scene, and that scene did possibly go beyond just the vehicle. They interviewed the woman with the footage, they got the K9 out there to track his scent, read him his rights, and gathered evidence of what they had. However, it cannot be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that he was the man in the video, and that's the totality of all the circumstances. Now, do I think that he was involved with the crime? Absolutely. But it cannot be proven that he was the man in the video, and unfortunately, that's just the nature of fighting crime. That's all I have for the day, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Well, I thought they were gonna like show real evidence, like another POV of it actually being him, but I guess it's okay.